Hello, boys and girls. Today we are going to do a directed drawing of a school bus since we're just about to get back in school. So, the supplies that you will need include white paper, pencil, eraser in case we mess up, a black marker, water paints, and water. Go gather all those supplies. When you gather them, I will see you in a second. Start by drawing our bus. Okay, you're going to come about an inch, 2 fingers from this side and 2 fingers from this side. You're going to draw a big upside down U. Okay, once you have your upside down U, if you want, okay, I'm gonna kind of come out a little bit farther, and then I'm gonna use my eraser just like I said, because I made a mistake already. I'm gonna get rid of that. Here is the top of my school bus. I like it a square. Okay, at the bottom, I'm going to go down a little bit farther, and I'm gonna go out on both sides, and I'm gonna draw the bottom of my school bus. Okay, I'm not gonna go all the way down. I'm gonna stop right there, and I'm gonna draw a line all the way across. Here is the first step. Your paper should look like mine. The next step we're going to do is we're going to draw a couple lines to split up our school bus. So the top line, you're gonna come down just a little bit and draw a straight line across. I'm not doing this very dark with my pencil. I'm doing it very light so that I can go back over it. I can erase if I make more mistakes. From where my curve is, I'm gonna go down just a little bit below my curve, and I'm gonna draw another straight line all the way across. Okay? And then under, right here where this ends, I'm gonna extend here, and I'm gonna go up, and I'm gonna curve it down and around. That is going to be my bumper of my school bus. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the eyes and the window. So I'm going to draw 2 circles that take up this area. Ovals more so than circles. They're going to be connected. So I drew 1 circle, oval, and I'm going to connect the other one to it. I made them about the same size. They're not perfect, and that's okay. It gives our bus character. Inside the circles, I'm going to draw 2 more. A half C here, and I'm going to draw a backwards C here. Okay. Then I'm going to draw a straight line that goes right through. Now, did you see how I did not draw through the eye? I went right between them, and I'm coming back over. Okay, now I'm gonna go draw another U to make my window. So I'm gonna come in about halfway on both sides. I marked it with a little tick mark, and I'm gonna draw another squared off U shape. Okay, so there is my window. Here are my eyes. Now I'm going to keep going. At the top, I'm going to put 2 little lights right here. Remember when you're driving in a school bus and that school bus stops, these lights come on. And up here, I'm going to write the word, can anybody guess? School, but I'm going to write it in all capital letters. How do we spell it? S-C-H-O-O-L. So we know it's a school bus. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to draw a couple little ears. So I'm gonna make my ears right here. I'm gonna go out, curve them down and around. There's 1 ear. And we're gonna do about the same size on the other side. There we go. I'm gonna erase, I have an extra line in there, and I'm just gonna get rid of it. Okay, so now I have my ears and my eyes. What do you think's next? You're right, a mouth. So I'm going to draw 1 big U. There's my U. Now, I want to make that U have a little bit more shape. So I'm gonna go draw a little line here, and a little line here. And I'm going to draw another U and connect it. So now I have a big mouth. I'm going to draw two more little dots, and these are going to be his little red rosy cheeks. So I draw a big one on each side of his mouth and then a small one. Okay, and then we need some tires. We can't ride a school bus without some tires. So I'm going to go right down here and I'm going to draw a couple little more U shapes. And now my school bus is done. Okay, well, I have that part. I love how it looks. So now I'm going to go over it with my black marker. The black marker will help our watercolor as we start to paint. So every line that you made with your pencil, you're going to go over it with black marker. Here I go. Okay, now I'm going to take my eraser on the back of my pencil and I'm going to erase some of the lines that I didn't follow. This is why I have to make sure that I draw my first picture very lightly. That way you don't see any of those lines. My picture is ready to be painted. So now we're going to go down, and what color is a school bus? Can anybody tell me? Yellow? You're right, it's absolutely yellow. So I'm gonna take my paintbrush, and when we paint with watercolors, we always have to wet down the watercolors. So here's my watercolors. I have just the praying oval. It has the 8 colors. We have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, brown, and black. Okay. So I took my paintbrush and I'm going to get it wet. Now I'm going to start with the yellow. So I'm going to put a drop of water in my yellow paint and then I'm going to stir it around until it looks like my paintbrush is getting a little bit of paint on it. Okay. And I'm going to start painting my school bus. complete. Come back next week and we are going to do a picture of a bulldog for our school mascot. Have a great